I'm back. If you missed my last video, let's just say my youngest son is a little stinker, and hopefully we got that behavior sorted out so that we can get through this video. Yes, bring it here. Bring it here, and then close the door. We shall see. We shall see.
What does that mean?
If you missed the first video...
What does that mean?
Nothing. Okay, close the door. If you missed the first video, then I'm sorry because you probably didn't get a laugh for the day, but we're starting completely over because I tried to make this video a few minutes ago, and my son was shooting me with a Nerf gun and thinking he was hilarious. So, I got a new cup of coffee. I've got my list here to answer your questions, and hopefully just pray to the sweet baby Jesus above that we can get through this, okay? Let's just pray together, okay? This is my life as a mother. Okay, I'm going to get right into it. I know Facebook sometimes updated and people can't fast forward through videos, so I don't want to wait. But if you are catching this on the replay, comment replay. If you're with me right now, say hi. Tell me where you're tuning in from. And if you have questions, put them in the comments. I'll come back and answer them at the end, okay? So, today I wanted to make a video and talk to you about what I do and just kind of how it's changed my life after November was an incredible month. It was a record month for my team personally, and just so many promotions, so many people reaching goals, and it was just incredible. So I feel like I should share this with you because it has changed my life in more ways than I could even tell you. And that's why I want to go over some things that I think people are nervous about, or maybe questions that they have for me a lot, so that I can answer those for you, and hopefully you can overcome any sort of self-doubt or, you know, get that assurance that you need so that you can start changing your life with me, okay? So number one, you have me as a mentor. I want you to know that if you choose me as your sponsor, I am here for you. I will help guide you and give you the things you need to know to be successful in this business. So it's not like one of those where you join and then I'm like, okay, go figure it out. You got this, right? So I want you to know, first and foremost, that you do have a support system. We also have team pages where things are posted. Ideas are always flowing through, and a whole team of women that are beyond amazing, okay? So what I want to talk about is like some things that I often hear about why people think they can't do this business, or why they're nervous about it, okay? So, yes, you do get an amazing starter kit. It comes with $99 worth of products. It's $99, comes with $400 worth of products. I have some of them on my face today, but the starter kit really is not the best part, okay? Like, if I want to talk to people that, you know, maybe you do want to change your life, yes, it's an amazing deal. Yes, you can just grab it. But that's not what changed my life. So the starter kit when I joined was like not even half as good as it is now. And yeah, it was still a great deal and everything. But where I am now, if I went back and looked at where I am now and went back and joined, I would have paid $99 for nothing. You could have given me a mascara for $99 and I would have joined, okay? So, my phone's dying because I need a new one. But we're going to get through this. So, one of the number one things people tell me why they can't do this business is they don't have time, okay? I totally get that. For the first 2.5 years that I did this business, I worked full-time, and I also have 3 kids. So I was busy. I get it. I know what it's like to be a mother and just have so many other obligations in your life. But here's the beauty of it. It's over social media, okay? It's not something where you have to be somewhere at some certain time and have a babysitter and commit, you know, X amount of hours to it. It's one of those things where you can fit it in as your schedule allows. And that's what's great about it, is some people have more time and some people don't. So maybe you have 5 minutes on your lunch break from work, or you have 30 minutes at night, or you get up, you know, 30 minutes early and get some stuff done then. And that's the beauty of it, is you can fit it in the nooks and crannies of your life and still find success. So on the last video I said I like to call it working smarter, not harder. So as long as you use the time that you do have, you can absolutely still find success with this, okay? So I totally understand not having time, but the beauty is you can squeeze it in the nooks and crannies where you do have 5 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever, okay? So the next thing I get all the time is I'm not good at makeup, or I don't know anything about makeup. Nobody's going to buy makeup from me when I don't even know how to put it on myself. Okay, so here's the thing. Being a makeup artist is great because you can show people, I'm not a makeup artist, FYI, but I'm just saying hypothetically, that's great because you can teach people tips and tricks and show them things that maybe they don't know. But here's the thing, people who know absolutely nothing about makeup sell just as much, if not more, than people who are absolutely amazing at makeup. And here's why. Most people are not makeup artists, right? So when they see you putting it on and you're like, you know what, I have no idea what I'm doing, but this is pretty easy to apply and I like the way it looks, they're going, okay, if she can put her makeup on and she can use this product, so can I. So they can relate to you on that level of not being a makeup artist, but having a product that still looks great and that you love. So that's honestly like one of the smallest things in this business is being an expert at makeup. And here's the thing, over time you will learn and you will get better at makeup and you will have more tips to show people, but it's not the make or break in this company by any means. It has so little to do with makeup, it's almost comical. So don't worry if you're not an expert. You'll learn from practice, from videos, from your friends. And on top of that, there's a girl on my team named Alicia. She's never worn makeup in her life, and she's a top seller on my team every single month. She outsells me every single month, okay? She's amazing. So here's the next one I get is I don't have money to join, or I don't have money to do something like this. So number one, I want to tell you there are no fees and there are no requirements to buy product. Even your website is free. Okay, so past that $99, you never have to spend a dime, okay? Once you buy your starter kit, it's pure profit from there on out. And if you don't have $99 to buy a kit, I totally understand that because I used to live paycheck to paycheck, and I know $100 is a lot of money. But this could do so much more for you because if you don't have $100 to buy a makeup kit, you're probably worried about money every month, right? And you're probably, you know, trying to make ends meet. And this can help you change that, okay? I know that is stressful. It is not fun. It's not fun to worry about money or not be able to buy things or wonder how you're going to pay this bill. So this, for you, could change everything, okay? Something I have had people do that don't have the $99 is they'll have a couple pairs of old shoes or baby clothes or things like that, and they'll go sell them on a buy-sell trade group. And pretty soon, you've gotten rid of some old junk and you have your $99 to buy your kit. Give me 1 second. I have to grab my charger. I should have done that before I started this, so just cue the Jeopardy music. I forgot I got this new charger that has a really long cord, and it's amazing because I can actually have my phone plugged in while I do stuff, which the other one I had couldn't reach. Okay, there we go. Hopefully we'll make it through. Okay, and then another one that I really get a lot is nobody will buy from me, or how will I find people to buy from me, or I don't have enough friends. Okay, so this was one of my favorite ones because when I joined, I had 100 Facebook friends. Like, guys, girls, everything. I didn't really use Facebook. I didn't really care about it. It just wasn't my thing, okay? So, believe me, I made a lot of mistakes in the beginning, but it's a learn as you go business, okay? That's the beauty of it, is you can mess up or you can do something wrong. You can get better at it and move on, okay? And have better results. But this is also the beauty of social media, is there's literally over 1 billion users. You don't have to go to Walmart and try to like meet friends there or something weird, because I am actually an introvert. I don't really like talking to people. I don't really have that outgoing personality. If you had told me I had to do home parties or go out and find people, I would be like, no. Okay, not gonna happen because I just don't have that personality and that would just give me so much anxiety, okay? Some people are super outgoing and that is awesome because you're really good at talking to people, but I'm not one of those, okay? So people skills can be learned and you can improve them, but some things come naturally for some people and for some of us they just don't, okay? So here's the thing. Social media, there is a billion gajillion users. You will never run out of people to meet on Facebook or social media in general because there are so many users. And you don't have to go to their house. You simply click add friend. Okay, it's that simple. I built my friends list on online parties and social media just by meeting people that way. Use like with common interest groups. If someone and I have something in common, we become friends, and sometimes they join me in business and sometimes we're just friends. But either way, Facebook is such an easy way to meet people without actually having to go out and meet people. So online parties is where someone hosts for you and then they invite their friends and you get to share the product with them. And so they can order from you and then you can add them as a friend. So that's building up your customer list, okay? And it's really, really as simple as that. Some people, like, if you start off and you have a really good friends list, you might see a little bit more of that instant success. And some of the people like me, if you don't really have any friends, it's just going to take a little longer. It's just going to take a little more on your part of getting to meet people and consistency with that. But it doesn't really matter. Anybody can find success. I'm going to talk about my friend Alicia again. In fact, she hadn't been on Facebook in 2 years when she joined. Okay, 2 years. She had like almost no friends. But she's like, you know what? This is easy. I can do this. I can meet people. And she just hit the ground running. And after not being on Facebook for years. Okay, years and years. And so I know if she can do it and I know if I can do it, anybody can do it. So that's pretty much the top things I get with this. Okay, so I wanted to answer those, and if you have more questions, put them in the comments. I will come back and answer them, and I will keep an eye on the comments. Hey guys, if you're just hopping on, you can catch the replay of this, and if you have questions, don't hesitate to message me or put them in the comments. So, like I say, I talk about our starter kit a lot because it's such an amazing deal, but truly anybody can do this, and I can't tell you how much I make because that's an income claim, but I can tell you that it has changed my life, okay? And I feel like I have to share that with people because if I can do it, anybody can do it. And I used actually our starter kit today to do my makeup, so you can really create like a bajillion different looks with it. But there's so much more to it than that. I have traveled more than I've ever traveled in my entire life because of this company. I have met friends. I have found confidence in myself again. I have found a purpose. And it's just something I wake up and look forward to every single day. And in the beginning, I was really focused on how can I change my life. And that was my number one kind of goal. It's like I want to do more for myself and for my family. And it has turned into how can I help other people change their lives. Because if I can do this and just what it has done for me, I know anybody can. And that is really where I'm at in my business, is I want to help other people do what I've done and build a business that you can count on every single month. Okay? So, I don't know if there's anything else that I wanted to cover. I think I pretty much got it all, but the one thing I want you to know is just that you can do this. You don't have to sell like $20,000 of makeup in a month to be successful. It's all about a lot of people doing a little bit and making this huge, huge impact. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to like fully understand until you're really in it and doing it with me and you can see the other girls and you can meet them, and to really understand like the group that you have behind you and the amount of possibility that there is. Because I joined to maybe make $50 a month. And for those of you that don't know, I do this full time. I don't have a job outside of Younique, and I make far more than I ever made in the working world. Okay? So that's a big deal for me because I know what it's like to live paycheck to paycheck, and the stress of that is a real damper on your life, to say the least. Okay? So if that's you, I know your struggle. Okay? I really, really do. I get it. And this changed my life. Okay, and if I can do this, I know you can. And I'll say that a million times every single day because I just can't emphasize it enough. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to hop off of here before some crazy sibling fight or something happens in this crazy household of mine. But, yeah. So if you have kids and you're worried about them, don't worry because I'm pretty sure nobody's kids have ever acted as naughty as mine when I'm on live. Okay? So this is something you can do even with your kids. Even if you have a really naughty 4-year-old son like I do, you can still do it. So that's the beauty of it, right? All right, guys. Well, I hope you have an awesome rest of your Sunday. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me if you want to take a look at it or, read the FAQ or whatever in case you're a little unsure. I know I had to check for the no fees, no auto ships like 50 times before I finally clicked join. Just let me know. And I'll put my link above. I guess I should probably do that in case you guys want to go to it. But that's it. So after that November, all the promotions, it was our biggest month ever. We sold... Gosh, must have been about 200,000 retail. Just my team. That's insane, right? Like, that is literally insane. So, that's it. Alright, I hope you guys have a good day, and I will talk to you later.